Nothing wrong with the market. There's nothing wrong with, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, who did you join?
Yeah.
That determines it.
YouTube is your boy. Savvy is official. We are back with another lit vlog. Cast Man Podcast episode 2. With this podcast, we ain't got Scoop, we ain't got Chan with us today, y'all. We got somebody special. I think you guys probably know who he is. My boy Adrian K. Hey, let's get to the video, man. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's go. Shit, how you been, bro?
Good, bro. How about you?
Man, I'm coming out from Goldsboro, man. We making it up, man. We making it up, bro. Hey, y'all. My boy right here, Adrian K. Hey, tell him what's up.
What's good with y'all? What's good?
Hey, man, like I said, man, this ain't no vlog. This ain't no prank video. None of that shit, man. We got a podcast right now, man, talking about some real shit, how we came up from where we started out here, man. Before the video starts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more. Hey, let's get it. All right, man, it's your boy Savvy. Like I told y'all, man, we back with Adrian K right here, man.
Yo.
Without further ado, like I said, y'all, this ain't no pranks, no vlogs and that shit. We actually talking about real stuff. Reason why I wanted him to come here, he actually, asked me could he be on the podcast because he came up from the same area I came from, Goldsboro, North Carolina. It's the trenches. A lot of niggas don't make it out. A lot of niggas don't know how to make it out. And, there's only a select few, less than, I say 10% of people that make it out of the county, you feel me? Wayne County type shit. And now, he's here right now, man. As y'all can see, niggas dripped up, bro.
Slight, nothing too crazy, you feel me?
Well, shit. What, how much was the sweater, bro?
The sweater was 1.6.
1.6. 1.6K, 1.6 mil.
K.
K.
We ain't there yet. There's levels.
Yeah. So you say you got the jeans on too, skinnies. The shoes though, them shits look like some Dunks, but they ain't got the Nike something.
No, these ain't Dunks.
What do they call the equals?
These are Amiris.
How much are those?
These are they're like $740.
$740.
Yeah. This nigga said they equal.
You see the equal sign, bro? Show them the equal sign, bro.
Nah, it's a bone. It's a bone. That's what they are.
Okay, I see now. $740.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And the shades?
The Cardis was 1.3. They're 1.3.
1.3K.
So.
And you got a watch on too, right?
And I ain't got no watch on. You feel me? I had a Rollie, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Someone sold me a fake Rolex, and
Bruh.
it is what it is. So I ain't got no Rollie no more.
Bro, hold up. Go back to that. Did they have diamonds in it?
Yeah, it had diamonds, but the diamonds were moissanite, so it went off on a diamond tester.
Mm-hmm.
But I took it to a gemologist, right, at the Rolex place, and he was basically just saying the watch was fake because I ain't gonna lie. How I say this, I didn't read up on Rolexes and stuff like that. I'm not familiar, so I didn't know the watch wasn't supposed to tick. You feel me?
Shit. So you was misinformed.
Yeah, I was misinformed because I was really about to go Cartier. You feel me? But one of my bros, you feel me? Tight. He was like, nah, bro, this, that. You feel me? So I could get something like VS1 for the low type. So I'm a nigga. You feel me?
Yeah,
so I'm
like that drip.
So okay, bet. And he was like, how much? Not gonna lie, it was very cheap. It was 8 bands. You feel me? And
Rolexes cost more than that, bro.
Yeah,
way
I know,
more.
I know. They like 20,000,
Yeah.
20, in that range. But, I just trusted him because, bro he got money. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, he got money. So I just trusted him.
Wait, does he trade too or just?
He in the industry. You feel me? I ain't gonna speak on what bro do. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
I feel that.
So, yeah. So that's how that go. You feel me? And yeah, I just got sold a fake Rolex. I took it to the place. It was fake. He said I wasn't able to get my money back type.
Damn, so you pretty much lost.
I ain't gonna say I ain't get my money back. I got 4 bands back out of that, but I didn't.
Wait, hold on. I remember you posted something like this on your Instagram.
Yeah,
a couple months ago. That was it.
That was it.
So he texted you, right? You were texting.
Yeah. I got the message and shit. I got the proof. You feel me?
Wait, he was acting like it was real. He was acting like you was the issue, or did he admit it?
I mean, nah. He didn't say that it was fake. He didn't say that it was fake.
See, that's the catch. They ain't gonna do that. Of course they're not.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm putting that shit, behind me. You feel me? We just gonna keep elevating this shit. But if you're watching this, I will like my 4 bands. You feel me? But
Fast, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, bro, y'all give it up for Adrian, man. This man's a beast, bro. So to start it off, man, like obviously I fuck with your drip and whatnot. The bag though, I forgot.
Oh, the bag is like 600. This is an MCM bag. I'm a level up to the Louis V. You feel me? But it's just levels.
That's that Fredo shit, bro. DDG.
Yeah.
Louis V.
Yeah.
It's a bag 600. So in total, all that's what, like over.
It's like over. I think it's like over 4 bands.
So you're walking $4,000 right now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, currently. Yeah.
But you're gonna make more than that in the current future.
I do make more than that.
So you're 21, right?
I'm 21.
21 years old. Young as shit. Goddamn, bro. You'll be 30 in like 9 years. I want to say either this year or last year. When did you make 100K? Your first 100K?
My first 100K
from just before taxes.
Last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, I made my first 100K last year. Yeah.
And when you did that, I guess, getting to the 100K, because obviously it's not easy. Everybody can't do it.
Yeah.
What was your main job? I know at Walmart. You used to work there, but it wasn't there now.
Basically, like, whenever I made my first 100,000, I was like in the multi-level marketing aspect. You feel me? I was in network marketing basically, and that's how. You feel me? I was a part of like this MLM company, and I just so happened to like really turn up. You feel me? And things, God was playing favorites.
I like that. What was your mindset? Did you have like because me, like, bro, we kind of technically we don't do the same shit, but like it's still levels to like both the shit we do, because I do door-to-door sales. Mm-hmm. You still got to level up. You have a team in door-to-door. You got a team in trading too as well, right? As far as like the team aspect of it, who was your leader? Like, you had to have a mentor. It won't just you doing all the work.
Okay, so look, I don't really be like doing this on the media. You feel me? Like giving out like real game. But from the trading aspect, I'm gonna give my mentors or people I look at as mentors, even though they my bros. You feel me? But I still call them mentor. Okay, the number one guy that really leveled up my trading to like the next level, I gotta give it to my nigga Marv. You feel me?
Shout out to Marv, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga, he damn near changed my life on some shit, because I just went from like here. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to be kind of ass at trading. You feel me? But I went from here to like 100. You feel me? Like going crazy. My nigga Marv, DC. You feel me? DC Guapo. Shout out to my nigga. You feel me? And who else? Those are the two like trading guys. You feel me? That really turned me up. Oh, my nigga Jared. Shout out to my nigga Jared, cause he introduced me to the breakout. You feel me?
So when you got into all this, I want to ask you this: before you even met any of them, how did you meet them? Did they come to you first, or you was you one of the kids that wanted to DM the people?
I met all of these people in like the industry, like in the network marketing industry.
Okay.
And hold on, shout out to my mentor that brought me up though. You feel me? T-Fay. You feel me? He the one that changed my life.
Heard about
income wise. You feel me?
He's the one that flew you out to Dallas, right?
Yeah, he flew me out to Dallas.
I remember that.
He flew me out to Dallas, and it just changed.
2020? Huh? 2020, or was it 2021?
It was 2020. Yeah, it was 2020.
Jeez.
And shout out to my mentor, my other mentor, Phil. So I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of mentors, bro. Like, it's not just one guy. Like, I have different guys for different areas. You feel me?
So, obviously, nothing's free in life. Are you paying for these guys?
Okay, so...
Because I got mentors, too, and I pay for all of them.
Okay, so...
I'm assuming you.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't pay for a lot of them. You feel me? They just...
That's what's up, though.
I'm just...
Free value.
Hustle like this. They just looked out because they seen the potential in me. See, my nigga Phil... Or I ain't gonna say my nigga. My boy Phil, you feel me? He's a 7-figure earner. You feel me? And I reached
trading
out.
Alone, just trading.
Nah, he's more into crypto and things like that. So he's more in crypto, but he's a 7-figure earner. And basically, like, I reached out to him like, yo, I'm 20 years old. I'm up, 6 figures. I just want to reach out because you want to grow type stuff. You don't just want to stay at the level you're at. You want to grow. And I was like, can we chop it up? And then he was like, damn, like 21. He was like, I didn't hit my first 6 figures since. He was like, I didn't hit my first 6 figures since like his late 20s type. And he was just like, hell yeah, we can hop on the phone. And then from that point on, he just been giving me game, and he just elevated my mind and how I look at life and things like that. So
you know what's funny, bro? That I respect what you just said. He didn't just elevate you when it comes down to trading.
Yeah.
He elevated him when it comes down to life. And I feel like a lot of traders don't understand that. They think it's like all about the money. Yeah, money's power. I ain't gonna lie, it is, because I'm making a lot more money myself. But at the end of the day, it's all about growing as an individual. And the money will come. And now that you know how to make it, it's not an issue no more.
Facts. And
it shouldn't be an issue.
And Marv, honestly, you know, he just taught me off the love, you feel me? So I didn't pay him. I didn't pay DC. I didn't pay, how say like this? I paid Fade in a sense to join, like to get a part of the company.
Okay.
But even after that, like me and him are still close to this day, so I don't pay him. He still give me hella free game for free. So to be honest, I didn't pay for it. You feel me? It's like they just knew.
And they don't do that for everybody though.
Nah, they don't do that for everybody.
I mean, same in my industry. I got a leader, multiple leaders in my industry with door-to-door, you know, sales, a lot of shit like that, bro. A lot of mentors. They got a lot of stuff they got to do, and they ain't got much time. So when you find a person like, you know, Adrian, that, you know, they want to give their time to, I mean, feel like if it's free, you might as well take it.
I feel like it's because I'm serious. You feel me? Like, they know I'm not on no bullshit. You feel me? Like, I'm consistent. Like, I'm every day at it. Like, I'm not just like no average Joe, you know, like hitting them up, like, you know, inconsistent.
Yeah.
Yo, can I do this? Because I'm not asking for it for free. I'm offering. You feel me? I'm like, I don't care the amount. I'm like, well, it is what it is type shit. And then they're like, damn, like, this nigga serious type shit. You feel me? Because that's what my nigga Marv said about me. He was like, that's why I fuck with you, because you so young, and I ain't never seen like a young nigga that hungry type shit. You feel me? So it's like that.
Well, where does that hunger come from that you have?
Honestly, I'll be real, like, it come from my mom, bro. Like, cause
that's real.
Cause not to say like, I ain't gonna lie, like, how I say like this. My mom, bro, was on my ass. You remember when I was trying to come off that YouTube shit? But she used to be on my ass.
She didn't want you to do it.
Like,
she wanted you to get a job though.
She wanted me to just do something. So it's like, whenever I was sitting on my ass, bro, my mom used to come home like, damn, you ain't doing shit. Like, damn. Like, and that shit used to just, like, she did not take it easy. Like, it's like a lot of parents out there be letting their child, like, you know, chill at home and, you know.
And get complacent.
Yeah, complacent. My mom was on me every day.
So she wanted you to thrive in YouTube.
Like, she wanted me to thrive in whatever type stuff. So it's like, that forced me to grow. It forced me to get active. You feel me? It forced me. So that's where my hunger come from, because, like, my mom just instilled it in me, like, go get it. You feel me? Go get this shit, nigga.
And I bet right now she's still pushing you. I mean, because you ain't never arrived yet. I mean,
I ain't gonna say like she still. It ain't the same, because now it's like I got money now. You feel me? So it ain't the same. It's like, I mean, she still want the best for me and shit like that, but it's like, it's lit.
She knows you figured it out.
Yeah.
Now you constantly, you know, helping her out.
She know I'm in mode.
And financially, she's fine. You think so, right? Because I mean, you help her out. So, question for you, bro, because like, I get a lot of questions in my DMs a lot from people that's in my industry with, you know, sales, door to door. Let's say you was in my position. You had a whole team of people around you, like you just met my homie Chan, maybe 2,800 in a couple of days in the summer. But you got also people that's in the same industry talking down on you. In the same industry, but talking down on you. How do you deal with that? How do you stay in the middle with your emotions?
Honestly, I experienced that a lot, but I'm getting that right now. I just stay in my own lane type shit. Like, it's only me shit. You feel me? Like, you know, shout out Lil Baby, he just dropped it's only me.
Fact, he did.
But nah, like, for real, like, I just stay in my own lane, cause, you know, they be niggas, you know, hating on me and stuff. But it's like,
I figured
I be on some shit. You hate me, I love you. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck how bad a nigga hate or how much shit a nigga talk. I'ma always want the best for you. So it's like, it's never no problem with me. I keep a pure heart at all times type shit. So that's how I deal with it. I just be pure. Like, I just be pure. Like, I don't.
So you are the real you. at all times. Like,
100.
like you're authentic right now, obviously.
100.
I mean, if you're saying this, do you think that pure comes from like, do you practice any like gratitude? Do you do any reading?
I practice gratitude.
I know you read a lot now.
How side is I don't think you really practice gratitude, but I just have like so much gratitude. Especially I watched this video like a couple weeks ago. Shout out to my boy Fads. But one of my dogs, he was explaining a story, basically how he got shot or whatever, and how he survived, getting shot. And then that shit just really made me realize like it ain't even about the money, it ain't about none of that shit. Like, it's about like the time. You feel me? It's just. And at that point, because when you about to die, like none of that shit matters.
It doesn't. You're in your deathbed.
So
you want to live.
So it just got me thinking, like, okay, it's not about the money. It's about do I enjoy what I do? Do I enjoy, like whatever? Do I enjoy trading? Do I enjoy back testing? Do I enjoy, making content? Do I enjoy, just shit like that? Because at that point, if you truly enjoy what you do, the money not gonna matter right now, but whenever you enjoy what you do, you're going to perform at a high level because you do it, and the money's going to come in automatically.
I want to hit on that right there because I got a lot of people in my industry. They would actually say the opposite of what you just said. You said if you love what you do, you make more money. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, if you love what you do, you'll make more money because basically, like, a lot of people, they put a time limit on their success, right? They put a time limit on their success. Like, okay, it's like a job. Like, okay, I'm going to do this for a certain amount of hours and then clock out. But if you actually enjoy what you're doing, you can forget about the time and you're going to overly work. And at that point, you put yourself at the highest position to make the highest amount of income.
I agree with that. So let's say that there's a nigga that takes a job, but based off what I read in books and my experience, there's some people that say you should not follow your passions. You should do something that you learn a skill from and then follow your passions based off that skill you learn. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Because I don't like knocking doors, but I mean, I'm doing it for the skills.
I feel like you should find something. How should I say this? It depends on. It honestly depends on your situation, right? But I feel like sometimes you do have to take a step away to fund your dream. You got to find something to fund your dream. So that's kind of like what this trading stuff is. Like, I ain't gonna say like I love it. My passion really was YouTube. You feel me? But YouTube wasn't printing right then. You feel me?
Money, he wasn't. I mean, he was monetized, but
the money wasn't printing. The money wasn't printing. But now that I ain't gonna say I mastered, but now it's like I'm already established.
Your passion is YouTube, but you also do trading right now to fund your YouTube. Are you ever going to stop trading just to go full YouTube, or keep on trading and doing YouTube?
Honestly, it depends on the level of income I get. You feel me? It depends. Yep. It just depends, because this trading stuff, obviously, it's clearing the path for me. You feel me? But why not do both? You feel me?
You could.
Why not do both? So
I mean, with trading, it don't take you 9 to 5 every day, right? To trade, to make some money. You do it in like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's like I trade.
Some homies that do that.
I trade New York session, so my day be kind of like my trading day be over in the morning time. So
that's all the time you give it. You make.
Nah. That ain't all the time I give it. Hell nah. I trade live. You feel me? Basically live in the morning. Basically, this is where real money and stuff like that is online. Just like execution. But after that, I back test and stuff like that. Basically, back testing is practicing. You feel me?
Okay.
I practice. So I spend a lot of hours, because the more time you put in, the more. It's kind of like muscle memory. It's kind of like you're gonna remember certain scenarios and things like that. So I spend a lot of time back testing, and that's how I was able to get to this level from practice. That saying, practice makes. I ain't gonna say practice makes perfect, but it makes you better. You feel
it's
me?
A compound effect. You're compounding
improvement. You feel me? It's like time. Like, you got to put in 10,000 hours type.
Bro, where'd you get that from? I read that in the book like last week.
Honestly, I just been seeing it like on Instagram for real.
That equals mastery.
But it's just real. Like, you got to put that time in. You can't fake it. There ain't no way around it. Like, it is what it is.
So I like that, bro. I appreciate that. So let's say for guys that's not like you, or guys that's like me that doesn't have the mental fortitude to go through all of this, because obviously it's not easy. You didn't make 100K that easy. If it was, that's awesome. That means like you probably know how to fucking trade, but it won't that easy for me. Going out and making a ton of money through door to door and recruiting is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Were you mentally already like that before you went into the trading, or did you have to cultivate that mindset while doing the job?
Honestly, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
As in, like, mental resilience? Because I know at trading, it's a roller coaster. It's an emotional roller coaster, right?
Basically, mentally wise, like, no, I definitely didn't come in. See, trading, it's different. You feel me? Because whenever I made my first 100K, it wasn't off trading. You feel me? It was off the multi-level marketing type aspect. You feel me? So it wasn't just trading. It was like everything.
With your team too?
Yeah, it was like it was with everything.
So kind of like you get overrides from your team.
So yeah, it was from a company. It was like of everything. So the mental resilience, I already had that. You feel me? Because basically, this is how I had the mental resilience. I was grinding super hard at YouTube, right? I was grinding super hard at YouTube, but I wasn't getting no luck. But I was coming hard. So whenever I just transferred that same energy into trading, bro, I was going crazy. I'm like, damn, like not first day, but just over time, like putting that same work that I was doing in YouTube into this industry, it was just outworking everybody. You feel me? So it was just like I was just in a different league, work ethic wise type shit. So that's just how I went. So because imagine you grinding something hard at something and then you're not making no income, right?
I can mess with you.
And then you transfer to something else and you doing that same effort, that same energy, but now it's like you making 5 bands a month, 10 bands a month. It's like, bro, what? Like that's how the mental resilience came from YouTube, from not receiving no success. So that's how it happened.
So you kind of primed your brain into you've primed your brain pretty much into you hardened your brain from not getting money from YouTube.
Basically, that's how keep going. Just keep going, like no matter what.
You had a plan A, like no plan Bs, right?
Yeah,
There's no college.
Bs.
You're not in school right now, right?
No school.
Did you even go to college?
Okay. I didn't go to college, but I took a college class. Not sure if that counts, but I never went to a college. You feel me? So that's how that go. I took a college class because I wanted to buy myself some time.
You told me about this too.
Because my mom was on my ass. Like my mom was on my ass. And I wanted to buy myself some time for real. You feel me? And I was going to go to like a college campus to record videos and things like that. But, it didn't get to that. So that's why I didn't.
Do you think if you would have went to school first, graduated from a 4-year college like where we're at now, ECU, and then started trading after, do you think you would be more successful then or now since you're starting earlier?
Definitely not, because I came in at a different time. Like whenever MLM and stuff like that was popping, that's whenever I came in. So right now MLM is I ain't gonna say it's dead, but it's not as hype as it was.
I don't see like many people posting like the ranks stuff like that on Instagram.
Yeah, they don't do it no more. So it's like
a lot of boys posting that.
It was a different time. You feel me? So I came in whenever that shit. I didn't come in whenever it was heating up. I came in when it was already hot. You feel me? So I didn't get the experience the whole time type shit. But if I was to go to college and graduate and shit, I would have missed the wave. So it would have been totally different. So
school ain't worth it. It's not.
So I don't think I would be. I ain't gonna say I don't think I would be as successful, but it would definitely be like a different story. You feel me? It would be a different story, like completely different.
That's interesting. So, as far as like, let's scratch the MLM stuff, like all the teams. You know how to trade by yourself. Like
yes, I do.
Tomorrow, if you told yourself, I'm going to make $500 tomorrow, you can do it.
I mean, the market's
closed
tomorrow.
Because the market's kind of low right now with stocks and crypto.
Okay, so look, the market's closed tomorrow, so I don't think I could do that either way.
Sunday, right?
But yeah, like on a average weekday, yes, I definitely think I can do that. And it's kind of different. I'm a day trader. You feel me? So I make money as the market goes up or down. So I don't care if it's high or low. I don't care if it's high or low. But I am investing into cryptos right now while it's low. I actually just bought 3 Ethereums. You know what Ethereum is?
Bro, of course.
I bought Ethereum. I bought 3 of them.
They're like 1,100 right now, 1,200.
They like it's
cheap.
I spent like 4 bands on 3 of them.
That's not bad.
So it's
Keep it, don't sell it.
The reason, I'm holding this shit for life, damn near, because my thought process, I'm trying to accumulate as much crypto right now while it's low. Yeah. You feel me? So it's like I just bought 3 of them, right? Whenever Ethereum goes to its like all-time high, like 4,000, that 4 bands I just bought, I just spent, since I got 3 of them, That's gonna be 12,000.
Yep, and it's gonna go more than that.
And then like let's say that shit go to 10, like Ethereum go to 10,000. Since I have 3 full tokens, my nigga, that's gonna be 30 racks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I'm trying to get as much while it's so low. So whenever that shit go up, niggas are gonna.
What do you think about? Do you know anything about XRP?
Yeah, I know. Oh, everybody been telling me about that shit.
My dad told me about that in 2019, and now I got it.
I know a lot about. Well, I ain't gonna say I know a lot about XRP, but I'm definitely familiar about it. I'm not invested into it yet. I've been meaning to get into it like within like this past week. It's just been constantly slipping my mind, honestly. But a lot of people been saying that shit can go crazy, like after like the lawsuit or something like that.
Yeah, so they Ripple's in they got a what is it? Fine for some shit.
Yeah.
Like
so it's like I'm gonna get invested into it. You feel me? I just gotta hurry up before it get too late for real.
And then Bitcoin, you already have that, right? Or do you even believe in Bitcoin?
I believe in Bitcoin, definitely.
But
if I didn't, you don't believe in Bitcoin?
No,
if I didn't believe in Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is like the godfather of crypto.
Of everything, yeah, it is.
So it's like Bitcoin. I ain't gonna say if Bitcoin go up, everything else is gonna go up.
It kind of mirrors it like that, though.
It's like
some days.
It's like you have to. Honestly, you kind of gotta believe in Bitcoin. I feel like if you doing crypto type shit, because if I'm doing Ethereum, that means Bitcoin gotta go up. Well, I ain't gonna say it has to, but it's gonna. If Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum's gonna follow it. You feel me? All the crypto follow Bitcoin, so I have to believe in Bitcoin. But to answer your question, I don't have a Bitcoin right now. I honestly was thinking about buying one. A Bitcoin right now is like 19,000-20,000.
Yes.
And I'm thinking about buying a full one. You feel me? And just holding on to that shit, like long-term investments. That's the type of mindset I've been in lately. I've been on some long-term shit. So
would you call yourself a short-term investor, or you kind of do both? You're a chameleon. You can do whatever. You adjust.
How say I like this? The long term is just for me to just invest and hold. You feel me? I day trade like NASDAQ. Basically, that's on some like, okay, I'm in and out every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a difference. So basically, transfer
NASDAQ, that's the shit that be on the news, right?
Yeah, that's the
It be
stock
popping up at the bottom.
Yeah, that's why I trade. Like people, I don't go off, Forex no more. And that shit corny to me now. I don't do that shit.
I was about to ask you about that.
I don't even trade that no more. I trade NASDAQ. You feel me? I'm an indice trader. I trade NASDAQ. So that's how that goes.
NASDAQ trading. Hell yeah, I like that. So with all the stuff you got going on, obviously you're young, you're 21. A lot of folks our age, bro, get complacent.
Yeah.
Very easy. Because, I mean, you could, if you wanted to, you could stop doing trading right now and just like put that money somewhere else, like real estate, buying houses.
Okay, so look.
So what's your next plan with that?
Okay.
Because I want to learn this because you're teaching me a lot.
I feel like there's levels. You feel me? I don't feel like I'm at that level to just stop and just, put all my money somewhere because
especially with inflation going up, like yeah.
I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm at that level yet. I'm definitely above average. Like I'm not, I'm lit. You feel me? But I just don't think I got enough bread accumulated right now that I could just put my money, like, let's say I just put my money, all my money in like cryptos or something like that, because it fluctuates too much and you got to have that cash flow coming in.
Yeah.
So right now, that's what I'm working on. I'm working on kind of like making investments because I'm a beast at making active money. You feel me? I'm a beast at that. I lack investments. So that's kind of what I'm trying to mature and shit like that because, as you see, like I got four bands on right now, but I bought all this stuff whenever like I was coming up, like young type stuff. But now
y'all ladies, watch out.
So now,
any girls watching this, y'all watch out. Any single ladies.
But it's like now I'm kind of like maturing. I'm more so maturing. So I'm definitely trying to get into that though. Like one of my boys, his name DA. Like we thinking about.
He's cool. I know him.
Yeah. Oh,
Georgia, right?
Yeah. You know DA. I was just with him like last week.
Oh snap.
So basically. It's like we thinking about doing like a rental property or something like that. We think about doing something like that. So I'm trying to get into that, but right now I don't think I just have enough money where I can just throw all my bread in that and then just say like F it. You feel me?
I wouldn't do that.
I don't know if it's you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna come in. I don't got enough sitting back where I can just chill. I'll probably be good for a couple of years. You feel me?
Maybe a couple of years, yeah. But housing market's kind of up right now too.
Yeah, man, I just
so if you were to get a house right now, that'd be your first property.
Huh?
If you were to buy a house like right now, that would be your first property, right?
Yeah. So
same here, because I ain't got a house either. I mean, that's the goal. That's the reason why I'm
that's the
knocking
goal.
doors.
Like 2023.
Assets.
Remember I said this on this podcast. 2023. This the breakout year. I'm cashing out all that shit.
100%.
It's the year.
So do you plan on buying a house 2023 for yourself?
Shit for myself, for my damn mama, for all that. You feel me? Like I'm going. 2023 is a 7-figure year. I'm saying it right now.
Law of attraction, baby, speaking to existence.
I'm saying it right now because I just have like so much belief. You feel me? I just know. You feel me? I just know. I just got this gut feeling. Because last time I had this gut feeling, I had the biggest break, the biggest income breakthrough of my life. And I have that same gut feeling. You feel me? So it's like I'm just in the vault charging right now because it's about to get crazy, bro.
Man, I like that, bro. I appreciate like you talking about all this about your personal life, but most importantly, I appreciate how humble you are when it comes down to that stuff, bro. Because like the average nigga, bro, it really is not humble. Like if anybody was like, not you, but if it, I don't know, a guy named Sean and he was doing your shit, he would be Hollywood. He'd have been gone.
Yeah, a lot. I get that a lot, like, but
you kind of have to though, right?
How I say this? I'm not Hollywood. I feel like I'm more so out the way. You feel me? I'm out the way. Like I don't like being on the scenes and shit like that. Like because it's just dangerous. I ain't gonna lie, it's just dangerous, bro. I just be out the way, bro. Niggas know you got money. You feel me? It's things like that. So I just be out the way. I'm not trying to be in everybody's face and shit.
I feel that, bro.
I make my ends and just go about my way. You feel me?
I like that. So, Adrian, I need you to help me out because I feel like what you learned in trading, I can actually apply here in door to door because door to door is hard, bro. Like you're out in the summers knocking 250 doors every single day, getting rejected almost every single door, and you pull out the day with like 3 sales.
Yeah, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie, that's hard as hell.
It is hard, bro, because you're walking, and if you got a dead segue, you got to walk, right?
Yeah.
And get the cops caught on you, shit like that. What would you tell me? Because this is about to be my 4th summer. Knocking, selling something, something. What would you give me as far as advice on that? Because there's money in it, obviously. Everything's elevating. I've been traveling.
Advice I give you, obviously, keep going what you're already doing, but sometimes it just depends on your closeout. You feel me? I'm a closer. That's what I do. You feel me? Like I closed 70 heads in one day before, bro. I'm a one by one. I do that shit. So it's like sometimes I just say like work on how you closing, maybe work on how you present yourself, all type of stuff. Like not only that, work on your thinking because sometimes you go next door, right? You just got rejected 10 times in a row. You already thinking that you're gonna get rejected. So your thoughts, you obviously like kind of like attracting it in the subconscious mind. You feel me? So that's honestly what's happening. So you just gotta treat every door like you're gonna fucking make 100 million type shit or whatever you're gonna make that. So that's what obviously he's not gonna make 100 million. I don't know off a door. I ain't gonna say he's not gonna make 100 million, but I'm saying like off one door, off a sale. But
multiple, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you just gotta treat it like this the one. You feel me? Like this the one. This the big time. So you gotta think deep in your mind type shit. Cause me personally, I don't allow myself to think negative at all. You feel me? Like about anything, no matter how I'm feeling or no shit like that. And this book, I'm gonna recommend you read. I feel like it's gonna change your mindset. It's called The 3 Magic Words. Basically, yeah, like shout out to my boy Fads for putting me on that. But it's called 3 Magic Words by Yoel Anderson or something like that. But it's basically the topic is the subconscious mind and the way we think and how we think controls like our reality and stuff like that. Because a lot of people be thinking like getting money and stuff is super hard, but it's really just a thought. You feel me? You gotta really think it out here because your thoughts are gonna control your actions. You feel me? If you really think you about to turn up, you're gonna start working like you about to turn up, and basically from that work ethic, the money is gonna come in. You feel me? That's how it comes.
Damn, that's some positive ass psychology though, no cap.
Yeah,
so that's one thing I hit on too, bro. Because like obviously we're human beings. Like when you get rejected on the door, or when you lose money through trading, how do you stay in the middle? Because you can't get too high.
Okay,
you can't be like, damn, I just made like $100,000 in one day. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna go buy some food,
I never, I never made 100 grand in one day.
Was that possible in trading?
Yeah, it's definitely possible, but I'm saying I haven't. You feel me? So, touch on that subject. You just gotta stay like mellow. You feel me? Through the middle. Like, don't get too high, don't get too low. Like, I just stay neutral in the middle. Like, I'm just grateful for whatever. You feel me? I feel like I be grateful if I lose. I take it as a lesson. You feel me? I be grateful if I win. Like, I don't be like, oh shit, I'm raw as hell type shit. I do.
I do that. Yeah.
I do feel like I'm raw. I do feel like I'm raw, but it's like I don't be on a euphoria. I used to do that, and what that does
we talked about that before.
What that does is it. Whenever you lose, it brings you so low. Whenever you're on that euphoria, so now it's like whenever I win, I be like, oh shit, like damn, like I am cold as fuck. I already knew that in my mind, but what's next? That's what. What's next? What's next?
Always looking for more.
Always looking like what's next? Like it ain't done. Like what's next?
There's no finish line with success, bro.
Yeah. So that's just my mind now. Like I don't be like, oh shit, like oh I'm good. I'm thinking about okay, you know, you did good today. What's next? Let's start resetting for the next day. You know? If I lose, I'm like, okay, calm down. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. Like, the next one, we got a next one type shit. Like, I don't allow myself to think negative. Like, oh shit, what if I keep losing? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to think like that. But
you're gonna attract it more though.
Yeah, like that's what happened. Because whenever you think like that, you're gonna live in fear.
Scarcity.
Shit. You're gonna live in fear. But now it's like I don't allow myself to think negative. I be neutral. I be like, it is what it is. Like, I'm going to follow my rules, what I've been doing. You know, I've tested this. At this point, it's just probability. It's not on me. You feel me?
It's really a numbers game, bro.
Yeah, it's numbers and risk to reward and things like that. Yeah. So it's like, I'm just going to follow my system. I'm like, whatever happens, I don't think of trading. I don't be like, I hope I win the next trade. I think of trading in a series, like, over time. You feel me?
So you don't treat it like a lottery ticket?
Yeah, no.
Like you're just hoping.
Yeah,
some guys do that.
No, see, I take calculated risk. You feel me? Calculated risk. Everything's calculated. I know exactly how much I'm going to lose. I know exactly how much I'm going to make. I know all that shit. And basically, I'm thinking about this over a course of trades, not just one. You feel me? I'm thinking because, like, okay, if I win 5 and lose 5, I'm still going to be in profit because of the risk to reward type shit. So that's how I think.
That's a good system to have.
Yeah.
Did your mentors teach you that system?
I mean, that's kind of the basic. You feel me? Like, everyone in trading should have that mindset, you know? That's kind of, risk reward is one of the biggest things.
So really anybody can learn trading pretty easy and, you know.
I ain't gonna say it's pretty easy. See, with the MLM stuff, we used to market it like it was easy. But whenever I started actually trading, I ain't gonna lie, like, this shit take a lot. To be at the top, it take a lot of work. Like, I've spent a lot of time, bro. And I'm accurate as hell. Like, I'm accurate as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. But it's like, I just gotta, I be having to put a lot of time into this shit. It ain't like on those shit, like, you can just trade and go on about your daily life.
No, you can't.
You have to be.
You're all in.
You gotta be engulfed in this shit, not gonna lie.
So you're pretty much.
Just keep going.
Yeah. So you're obsessed with this, right? Like, you're all in on trading.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You have to be with anything.
Gotcha.
So enough of like the trading talk and whatnot. I appreciate you for going over all that stuff with me. I want to hit on pretty much, now that you've cultivated the mindset that you have, and now I know YouTube is your actual passion. It's my passion as well, which is why I'm doing door to door.
Hold on. Let me stop you real quick. Earlier in the video, I said that, you know, like, Forex was kind of like corny. I'm not talking about like trading. I'm talking about like the word. You feel me? I just wanted to clear that up because, you know, some niggas might come for me and shit. It's because I don't trade currencies no more. You know, I trade indices and shit like that. I just want to clear that up because when people be like, oh, like random people know that I came up off this stuff.
Yeah.
They be like, oh, you do this? I be like, nah. I be like, nah, I don't do that. I do that. Like, I trade NASDAQ and indices and shit. That's what I'm saying.
You know what's funny though? You're kind of right because my homeboy from the county 2 months ago, he was just telling me, bro, I want to get into Forex. I want to trade Forex. I'm like, bro, do you know how it works? Like, do you know how markets work? Because you don't say Forex. It's like a baby word, bro. Like, why would you say that?
Like, I don't know.
I had like 3 guys ask me, how do you do Forex? I want to do Forex.
Yeah,
and
like,
they think they're doing Forex when they trade something and then they stop and go about their day. That's not Forex.
I hate that word. Like, I hate that word now because I don't know. Multi-level marketing just fucked it up for me. Like, I don't like that word. Don't worry.
Is that a scam?
Huh?
Multi-level marketing?
Hell no.
Okay.
That's
just curious because some people say it is.
Nah, people say it's a scam.
A lot of people are misinformed
because I feel like people say it's a scam. It depends. It depends. You feel me? It depends on who you join and who's your mentor and stuff like that. Sometimes you get the benefit. The reason why people say it's a scam is because, you know, the main thing is recruiting. I'm not gonna lie, the main thing is recruiting. And basically, it'd be like a nigga like you. Like, let's say you just joined today, right? You don't really know what the fuck you talking about, but you out here recruiting niggas. That's why it's a scam, because you just, well, I ain't gonna say that's why people say it's a scam. You feel me? Because it'd be like someone like you who don't really know shit and bringing someone in, you feel me, and trying to teach a nigga when you don't know shit yourself. And they just pay for something, and then they don't really get the benefit.
At all.
You feel me?
They're getting no value.
Like, I ain't gonna say they don't get the value. They get the products and shit that come with the company and things like that. And, you know, they get the higher ups and shit. But it's just that little peer-to-peer from him to him. Like, you don't really know what you're talking about. You feel me? That's why people say it's a scam. It's not, there's nothing wrong with the market. There's nothing wrong with, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, who did you join?
Yep.
That determines it.
So what you just hit on pretty much applies to me in door-to-door. If you got like a guy that's, you know, knocking doors and he only sold 50 in the summer, and I know good and well I sold like 300 accounts, why would I join this team if he sold less than me? Not cocky, I'm just saying, like,
yeah, 100
experience, right? Same thing.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, for you, you obviously want people that's better than you in trading, because if you're the best in the room, you should like lead that room.
Right. That's honestly with anything, you know. You feel me? If you're the best, like, you know, you only gonna grow so much. It's like, you ever heard that saying, a shark in a fish tank? It's like that. Yep. That's how I be. Like, I ain't gonna say, I used to think I was like, it was a point in time whenever I first started getting money, I was like, man, I'm lit. Like, I'm the richest in my city, or I ain't gonna say I'm the richest in my city, but I'm just saying I'm lit. But whenever I go to somewhere like Miami or LA, you realize those were the whales at, you feel me? We don't call them sharks, they whales, you feel me? Because those are the big dogs type shit.
You went to Miami a couple months ago, didn't you? I think it was Miami.
Yeah. I went to Miami a couple months ago.
How'd you like it? I was there too. Like in June.
Honestly, I love Miami. I ain't gonna lie. I always get a good vibe. And every time I go to Miami, I normally get, you know, the penthouse vibe with the city.
I like that, bro. Yeah.
So it just be a vibe. You feel me? It just be a vibe.
That's crazy. That's cool, man. That's awesome to hear you going through all that. So, like, what I was gonna say before we went into like the Forex stuff, for your YouTube, I know you want to take it like long term, blow up, inspire people. I don't know if you're going to do videos on trading or do videos like you used to do, pranks. Like, how is that going to go, bro?
Okay. Like, this is a good subject.
Because with the YouTube stuff, bro, you see all these people like Mr. Beast, he's from here, like Pretty Boy Fredo, DDG, whoever you like, bro. Like, a lot of these guys don't have, or prior to YouTube, they didn't have the mental fortitude that we have going into it, because YouTube is hard, bro. It's not easy.
Okay.
So what's your plan with that?
This song coming. You feel me? This song coming. I'm coming back to YouTube, right? I already got 8,000 subscribers. I'm coming back to YouTube, but I'm coming on some different. Like, I'm coming like, I'm showing the trade. I'm showing the withdrawal. You feel me? I'm showing all the proof. But then it's gonna be some lit shit, whips, diamonds, girls, all that shit. I'm coming out, bro.
I like that. I see where you're going.
Bro, this shit is about to be so different, because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I see a lot of these niggas on YouTube and they trading shit. You know, no offense, but it just be like kind of lame to me type shit. Well, I ain't gonna say lame, but we just don't have the same background. I'm coming on some hood rich. You feel me?
Different, like, everybody's not like you, bro. We
coming different. So
I like that. Okay.
My goal for YouTube though is to get 100,000 subscribers. You feel me? That's my goal. And I'm coming back to YouTube
before you're 25.
Shit, I'm going for 100 next year.
Okay.
I'm not.
Let's go.
I don't do that. Like, I 10x. You feel me?
10X.
I 10x.
Grant Cardone, man. Grant Cardone, good book.
I don't do that. You feel me? I overwork, outwork, all that shit. So, and I just look at myself as a superstar. So, I just, you know, put up numbers. You feel me?
So I like this, bro. So pretty much with your channel, you're going to post your trading. Like, your goal is to teach people how to trade. Is that your goal?
Yeah, my goal is to teach people how to. Okay, so look, with my business, basically, like, I run a Discord, right? And hopefully, you know, he put in the description below. But basically, I run a Discord, right? And basically, what I do is I have a community with my other students, beginner to advanced, right? And basically, I have a course. I have a course in that. They get my daily trades, right? So basically, It's called signals. I send them the trade that I took, so they're able to earn money while they're learning.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's dope, bro.
Shit. So
That's
it's a earn while you learn. So I also host calls every night too. So basically how I do that is, let's say I call a trade today, right? Or something. Let's say it's a Monday or something. I call a trade on that Monday. I do a call later that night and I go over the trade I just took and the reason why I took it. So my students can learn from that, and that's how they grow. Type shit. Not only from the course, but from live on a day-to-day basis. So they making money and learning why they made money. Type shit. And we offer sports betting, and I let them know what cryptos I'm getting involved in and things like that, or other money plays I'm personally involved in. And it's just a lit community, you feel me? Everyone growing, like we be lit, joking around and shit.
Bro, have you ever thought about this would be cool. This would be a dope video for the future. Have you ever thought about getting all your guys together, renting a big ass crib?
Bro, I'm doing
it. Bro, you gotta invite me, bro. I gotta be there, bro. I gotta be there, bro. That'd be dope.
I'm doing it. I'm trying to wait till the Discord reach a certain amount, but I already told them we're gonna be in Miami and some shit, and I'm gonna make sure everything paid for. We can get a big ass crib. That shit just gonna be lit. Those are called retreats. We
do the same thing in door to door. Yeah.
From MLM, we call those retreats.
I like that.
So yeah.
And at the retreats, you just pretty much have fun. You learn. Check out bottles and pop.
Type shit. Same shit. It's culture.
But now it's on a bigger scale now because you're growing. So you're trying to help your guys get.
I ain't gonna say it's a bigger scale. It's getting there. You feel me? Because whenever I was in multi-level marketing, I had a team of over 3,000 people. You feel me?
That you recruited?
No, not me personally. Just in total.
That's a lot.
In total.
Okay.
So I'm getting there. You feel me? Independent wise, because I'm not a part of no company or nothing.
That's
now,
good.
You feel me? So now it's I'm just building my business up. You feel me?
So,
but I'm building this off, straight raw results. If you join my business, you don't gotta recruit. I don't do that. We don't do that shit. You feel me? You coming in, you learning, you becoming. I ain't gonna say you become a cold ass trader because you gotta put the work in, but it's just straight trading, just straight money. You feel me? It's what you put in, but it's just that's all we focus on. You feel me? They ain't no recruiting calls and none of that shit. You feel me? It's just everything is trading based, it's income based, education based type.
Production for the individual.
Yeah.
See, that's what I like, bro. Because in door to door, it's the same thing. There's some guys that just hate recruiting. They just hate building a team. Yeah. Some guys are just good for themselves. Just me. Me on the other hand, I'm I can sell well, but I can also recruit. I can build a team.
Mm-hmm.
You're the same way, I'm guessing. You like to build a team around you while you also produce yourself. Because if you're not producing while you got a team, why do you have a team?
Yeah, facts.
They got to see you doing numbers. Because if you're not, they're gonna leave you. That's how it is though with anything, NFL, anything.
I'm gonna be honest. My team can vouch for me. My numbers ain't average. That's joking. That's just they're not average, but I didn't mean to say that in a cocky way. But they're not average.
So you're humble that they're gonna stay with you. Your guys that you have.
Yeah,
and you give them value too. You provide them value. You care about them too. That's another thing. A lot of leaders out here and a lot of industries don't care about their reps. They care about the money more than their people.
Okay, so
that's why.
How I say like this. Yeah. I feel like my price is so cheap. They know it's not about the money. You feel me? I ain't gonna say it's not about the money because
obviously you gotta make a living.
I'm definitely
somehow.
Making ends. You feel me? Don't get it wrong. But I feel like I'm over delivering what they paying for.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what it is. I'm
so
over
delivering.
There. See, they only paying $79, $80 type shit, but I'm giving them $500 to $1,000 worth. You feel me? Plus
$79 a month.
Yeah, $79 a month.
Cheap.
That's cheap as hell. So that's how I said, I'm getting something from it, but it's I'm not trying to fuck people over and no shit, or I'm not oh shit, $200 a month, $300 a month type shit. I'm not trying to make it a bill. I'm trying to actually give them time to grow.
Then eventually you're gonna increase it, right? As
honestly, I'm debating.
It would only make sense.
I'm debating. I really think I'm going to have to because I'm honestly moving into a different level right now. You feel me? I'm experiencing my breakthrough right now. So it's damn, I might have to. You feel me? I might make it $100 a month. You feel me?
That's still cheap, bro.
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna do that around I ain't gonna say when I'm gonna do it, but just know whenever I do, I'm just on another level. You feel me? So it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I'm gonna always over deliver. And if I'm stuttering a lot, just one of my first podcasts where I don't even do this shit. So this is a different environment for me.
Yeah, you back in here. Yeah, I want to hit on the YouTube thing though. Like enough of the trading stuff, because like I'm sure they learn a lot from that. With the YouTube alone, who's your favorite YouTuber? Like an idol that you used to watch back in the day when you were younger, or somebody just inspirates the fuck out of you? Who is it?
Okay, so my favorite YouTubers back then was DDG and Pretty Boy Fredo, right? But now I fuck with like Avery B. I fuck with Avery B because I watched him come up type shit. I fuck with Avery B because I watched him come up. Avery B.
Yeah, I'm subbed to him.
King Sid, Miami the Kid.
Oh,
type
King
shit.
Sid, bro. Yeah. He just made a video in Atlanta, bro. Like a couple days ago.
Yeah, I fuck with those type YouTubers now. I mean, I still watch DDG, and I'm slowly moving into like I've been watching like Duke Dennis lives a little bit. Like not on Twitch, but you know when they post the Twitch on the YouTube, I been fucking with that. Like he be funny as hell. And then I'm starting to fuck with like that whole like AMP vibe. So
my thing is, bro, like with all these like YouTubers, right, that blow up on the internet, because I want to get like that one day. But the thing is,
my fault. One of my other favorite YouTubers, shout out, it's Tamaria. You know, go subscribe. That's my dog.
Yo, hold up. Now that you said, I always wanted to ask you, who is she, bro? 'Cause I've seen her before. Like, no, I'm not lying. I've seen her like in person before.
Okay,
she's from here, right?
Me and her, we're just good friends. We're cool.
What school she go? What high school she go to? Was it from our area?
She went to Eastern Wayne.
Okay, there you go.
Oh,
I figured.
You went to Green Central, didn't you?
But I seen her at a football game when we played them.
Oh.
That's why I was like, who the hell is this girl? She blowing up out of nowhere. Like, I've seen her before.
Okay.
Like, walking around the hallways.
Makes sense.
That's cool. That's what's up. But yeah, so like, you know how like with all these YouTubers, Fredo, whatever, King Sid, all these niggas are going internet wild, bro. I feel like there's a balance with that, because you don't want to like get off the grid and get like your emotions just like stuck on the TV mode. Like I always got to have a camera. I always got to have something filming me. How are you going to balance that? Because that's one thing I'm afraid of. I don't want to get too like deep into it.
Okay, see,
you know,
that's another reason why I love what I do, because I don't have to. You feel me? I don't have to. Like, I'm not worried about it. You feel me? I'm not worried about. How to say like this? Whenever YouTube is your main income, you really focus on producing the best quality videos and everything so picture perfect. Yep. But it's like I'm coming in with money already, so I'm doing vlogs. It don't take nothing to vlog. You feel me? For real. So that's how I see it. Like I see it on some everyday shit.
So you're saying pretty much those guys that don't have an income other than YouTube, they are obviously fully invested. They're all in, obsessed, and that's what gets them like hooked on the camera. Like they can't go nowhere without a camera on them. Like Fredo right now, I feel like Fredo's that same way.
I ain't gonna speak on another nigga, but you feel me?
I mean,
but you feel me?
People got their own opinions.
I don't know, but I'm just saying from my perspective, like I don't want to be. I ain't say I don't want to be that invested. I'm going for 100,000, but it's coming from on some different vibe. Like I don't have to be that full on. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe
that's
I
what I'm
do.
saying. I think
Maybe
the same way too, bro. I change my mind like every other day. I'm like, maybe I should.
Maybe I do.
Because I don't want to get like too caught up in it. And, move to Hollywood type shit, all that. I ain't trying to be that big. Like the scale, I don't want to be that big.
Nah, see,
I'm trying. I just want to be famous in my niche.
I'm trying to go superstar, but I feel like it's gonna come from my trading though. You know, I feel like it's gonna come from my trading, from what I do from that point. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not gonna have to be out here producing like the craziest videos and shit like that. It's just gonna be on some simple shit. So it's like I'm not gonna have to engulf my life around that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay. So you pretty much want to build a trading empire. That's your goal.
Yeah, I want to build.
Trading is like your number one right now.
It's my number one. 100.
Damn, bro.
Damn, I'm stuttering a lot in this video. Y'all probably got some memes in my ass.
Hey, don't worry. We'll edit them out. First time doing this, man. Before we end, y'all, I do got a couple more questions for you, Adrian, just so I can really grasp your vision on like just the world around you in life, bro. Because I'm big on like philosophy, sociology, just human interaction. I know you don't give a fuck about what people think of you, right?
Yeah,
obviously, because if you did, you wouldn't be where you at right now. And that's the issue with a lot of people in our generation, 21-year-olds. They care about what other people think.
They care about, you feel me? They care about a lot of that shit. They care about, what their parents think as well.
Bro,
I ain't, how say this? I remember whenever I was on, I made like my first $1,000 from like network marketing, and my dad was like, well, if you was doing certain, like if you were working at this factory job, you would have been made that. You feel me? This was the first time 1,000 was ever in my bank account, right? And he was saying that, and then I'm like, you know, like I just brushed it off. You know, I just kept doing what I'm doing. A lot of people, they go to college and shit. What I'm trying to say is like a lot of people go to college and they work these jobs and shit because their parents. You feel me? They don't do it because of them, because of what their parents think and shit like that.
That's real.
Me, I ain't gonna lie. You know, excuse my language. I said fuck that. You feel me? I did what the fuck I want to do because I just always seemed bigger for myself, and you know, I was right.
No cap, bro.
So.
Yeah, bro. I ain't got too much to say to that, bro, because, you know, I know my mom, my dad, man. Shout out to Rio. Shout out to Koya, my mama. It don't matter what I do in my life, bro. They're all for me, bro. I mean, I got young parents. They 39 years old.
Nah. I ain't want to throw no shade on my dad because, you know, he said that. Because now I got to get on my mom a little bit. You feel me? Just to make it a little equal. You feel me? Because my mom wanted me to go to college and shit. And I said, fuck that. My dad wanted me to work this job. My mom wanted me to go to college. I said, fuck that shit.
YouTube battery just died. One of our homeboys using the bathroom real quick. We're about to get a little break before we get back into it. Like the video, if you're just watching it right now, go ahead, subscribe, comment for more videos like this. This is podcast episode 2. I hope you guys are enjoying this, man. Like we're building organizations, having a vision with shit that we do, you know. The shit ain't easy. And that's why we're talking about this right now, so you guys can see the true reality of it and see the dirty work that people don't, you know, talk about. Oh boy, show him again, boy. Sheesh. Oh my God, man. Damn. Damn. You were saying pretty much, your dad wanted you to work at what? You said Butterball? Yeah, my dad wanted me to work at like Butterball and well, I ain't gonna say Butterball, but just any factory for real, because you know they're high paying jobs, kinda, I guess. Well, for my age. With no college or nothing like that. No doubt,
but my mom wanted me to go to college, you feel me? But I didn't want to do neither one of those types. So I just went my own route and I came up. So I feel like kids, or I guess people like in our generation, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like a lot of people actually want to have what the entrepreneurs work for. Like they want to have the result, but they don't want to do the dirty work behind it. I mean, because it's like a title now. Like being an entrepreneur is cool. Like you have the Lamborghini, you post the C8 Corvette. They like that, and I feel like that comes from social media. Like people just portray like a different. Yeah, facts. Like that's 100 type. Because you know me just coming in, I ain't know I was gonna experience what the fuck I experienced type shit. Because there's definitely highs and lows. Like it was a point in time where I was so high up, I thought I'd never come down. My ass definitely came down. God brought my ass back down to earth real quick. You feel me? That was when you first started? Yeah, this was whenever, like, the beginning. You feel me? And, like, you know, that euphoria. You feel me? But I feel like you got to accept everything that come with it. You know, you got to understand that there's going to be highs, lows with this shit. You feel me? And if you don't want to play that, if you don't want to be, you know, in this field, then go where it's safe type shit, because this what a shark said. You feel me? Yep. Because your ass will get ate. You'll get chewed up too. Spit right back out. So that's just my advice. Like if you thinking about going into entrepreneurship, like think about the pros. Well, I ain't gonna say the pros and cons because I don't really look at it like that. Think about what you're gonna go through to get to what you want. You feel me? Because it's not just gonna be like sunshine and rainbows. You feel me? It's gonna, you know, it's gonna be tough times. And sometimes, you know, a lot of people normally start off entrepreneurship. Like this, is how entrepreneurship works, bro. Especially from Goldsboro. I say this shit all the time. People come up with an idea, right? Mm-hmm. And this is general. People come up with an idea, right? They started, and then they feel like they're so popular or they're so cool that that everyone's just gonna support them and shit like that, and then they're just gonna make a whole bunch of money doing what they like. Hell no, that shit don't work like that. Normally, like the storm normally starts from the beginning because you be so excited to start, but then whenever it don't be what you thought, you like go into that negative state of mind, like, oh, I can't do this because your people and shit like that not supporting you. Yep. But I'm gonna be real. The people that got me rich, well, I ain't even gonna call myself rich because there's levels. The people who got me a lot of money were strangers. You feel me? Strangers blew me up. You feel me? So it is what it is. Like you just gonna have to keep going. You feel me? Like the storm is gonna start from the beginning. People come in with an idea, they get super excited, you know, they think people gonna support them, and then they quit whenever they don't support them, and that's how I go.
And those are the people that rely on compliments. They get moved by like compliments.
Yeah, and
they look at them like, oh my God, thank you so much for telling me that. Like, I appreciate you. They look forward to the compliments.
Yeah, facts.
Right. They let other people validate them, like the validation. That's what they look forward to.
Facts.
That's why I fuck with Gary Vee so much.
And it's like a lot of people just be wanting the easy way out. Like, there is no easy way out. You feel me? Because I'm gonna be real. I know damn well I work way harder than a lot of niggas at jobs and shit. I ain't gonna say like physical wise labor, but I'm talking about time. You feel me? Like, a lot of people be thinking, oh, they about to get their time back and shit like that. Like, hell nah, it don't work like that. You can be on go mode. You can be actually putting in more work than you would be doing a job. The only difference is, since my income is profit and it's not a salary, there's no cap on how much I can make, right? There's no cap. And, you know, it's just my bread. Like, I work for myself, so I don't have like no boss and no shit. So that's the only difference. But the hours are way longer. You feel me? The hours are way longer. I'm gonna give you like a breakdown of my sleep schedule. All right.
Let me hear that routine. That's important.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah, routine's important, man, for any successful person.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, cause my team be like, damn, nigga, like, my team be like, well, basically, okay, this is kind of me on an everyday basis. So I wake up, right? I wake up around like 6, 7 o'clock. You feel me? I wake up around 6, 7 o'clock, start preparing my mind for the New York session.
Solid.
So I normally stay on the charts, like, probably until after I send a trade out or execute a trade. Basically, you know, win or lose. Because sometimes if I lose, I might take another one. But I normally only take 2 trades a day. Well, depending, 1 or 2. If I get a big winner, I just, you know, go on about my day. But after that, I'll probably go to the gym. You feel me? I go to the gym, and then at that point, it's around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You feel me? It's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep.
I normally take a nap around like 4 o'clock, and then I'll wake up around like 5 or 6. You know, depending on how much I need it. Then I wake up. That's like my nap, like that 4 to 6 range. You feel me? Then
that's your nap.
Like, yeah, that's my nap, and then that's when I start my day. That's when I start filming content, getting on the charts, back testing, doing all the dirty work. And then that's when around midnight, I do all of that stuff from like 6. Whenever I wake up, I go from 6 to midnight. You feel me? I go from 6 to midnight, basically. And I eat between that range, too.
Yeah,
I eat between that range.
Important.
So, and I host a call every night at midnight, right?
For your team?
For my team.
Okay.
And then I stay up till London session. I normally stay up till London session. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna just, I might smoke sometimes, you feel me? I might smoke after midnight, though. After midnight, sometimes. But I still will stay up and be on the charts and stuff.
And you still focus.
Yeah,
probably even more focus at that. Yeah.
I still be on the charts. And then I'll probably go to sleep around like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning and wake up at 6
No
again,
way, bro.
Dead ass.
So
you can ask my team, bro.
So you're telling me as soon as you're done with this podcast, you're going to go home and...
Yeah, I'm going to work, bro. You can ask my little brother, bro. Like,
so you go to sleep at 3 a.m. every day?
I say like
3, 4 a.m.
Sometimes it might be 2, but it don't be no earlier than that. You feel me?
Damn, that's crazy though, bro. Do you feel tired when you wake up? Because I mean, 2 hours of sleep it's not good.
I ain't gonna sit here and be like it'll be 2 hours. It might be like 4. It might be like 4 hours. You feel me? It might be 4 hours because sometimes I might wake up at 6 or 7, and I might sleep to like 8. It just depends on the type of day it is, but I'm definitely not sleeping 8 hours or 6 hours or no shit like that.
I don't think you should with what you're doing.
Yeah, nah, because it constantly...
You got to have momentum. You got to be up.
And when you in momentum, this for all entrepreneurs. Whenever you're in momentum, you do more. You do more whenever you're in momentum because, like Lil Baby
That's
said,
real.
he literally said this shit in a song. You got to keep it going while it's great.
Yo.
100.
Yo. I fuck with that, bro. Hey, without further ado, man, I think we're going to end it here, y'all. Hey, once again, y'all, hope you guys learned a lot from this podcast, and especially having Adrian K here with us, man. I'm lost for words. I mean, I'm 21. He's 21. He's obviously doing big things with trading. It's crypto. It's teams, leading people, which is most important. If y'all got any questions regarding anything that we went over, anything that he said, comment down below on the video. I might have him up here for another week whenever I get back, but I'm about to move to move out west one of these days, and I'm gonna show y'all a little vlog of me partying out west, man. Might go to Cali, might go to Texas. I ain't gonna let y'all know what it is right now, but y'all gonna see next video. And without further ado, man, hey, y'all have a good day, man. Peace out. Appreciate it, bro.
Just baby, love you. I let you treat me. Just baby.